Hey everyone, Upgex here. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. In the last episode, we reached Twin Elms, which is the next town progressing the main story. But when we got to Twin Elms, we encountered a poor old frightened villager in the tavern there. And bad luck, he told us that Lord Raedric, who we killed way back when, has come back from the dead. We think he's probably a vampire. And he's murdered a lot of people apparently back in Gilded Vale. I think he's killed everyone in Raedric's hold. There's probably a giant undead army right there right now waiting for us, which is just lovely. So we've set up our party here, which is pretty much the party we had at the start of the game. One major exception is that we've got Sagani with us now, whereas when we went to fight Raedric the first time, I think we had Shadow Moon with us. So yeah, we've got most of the same people for the second timer. I thought it'd be appropriate. I did go back with Kana. I have respect Kana. So he has like weapon and shield now and hold the line. And maybe some fire stuff. And he's going to be doing some, I think, hopefully pretty cool songs. Basically, his main song is going to be... These are his big one. An Obkekian Sonnet, which is going to do Ephelith, Westmouth Fear, and then the dragon thrashed, the dragon wailed. So basically, Ephelith, Westmouth Fear will buff our whole party that's near him with fire weapons, which is awesome. And then the dragon thrashed, the dragon wailed will do like this pulsing AoE and slash damage around Kana. So he's going to be this big tanky dude at the front who's going to be pulsing damage with this. I also gave him a whole bunch of summon weapons, so one per rest thing. So we get into the fight with Raedric. He's just going to be like summon, summon, summon. It's going to be great. And he's also going to summon, I don't know what. He can summon a Drake now, which is pretty cool. I think he can also summon, yeah, will-o-wisps and stuff like that. So he should be pretty good at what he's doing. Now we are in Defiance Bay. We're back in Defiance Bay, and there's a couple of things we want to do. I do want to call over to the shop and figure out if we can use those wizard rings and stuff like that, and priest rings. But also, we were investigating the disappearance of her sister, I think. So we might be able to get we might get a discount. I don't know. We'll find out now. And seeing as we are in Copper Lane right now, we can as well. We have a bounty to go into the catacombs here. And kill someone, so excuse me, we'll go do that as well. Alrighty. Beneath Copper Lane District is the theatrical murder of citizens. Oh wow. Lumdala. So I like this.
Well met, friend.
Yeah, unfortunately I've got news about your sister. She's dead. But it's one of the things I noticed coming into Defiant Space. They're referencing all the stuff that we've done before. The characters are running past, which is cool. I've news about your sister. She's dead. She, her eyes shimmer. I don't know what to say. I tried to keep my hopes up, but I think a part of me already knew. That doesn't make this any easier, though. I can't help but think that if someone had looked for her sooner, when I first asked for help, maybe she'd be here. These are dark days in Defiance Bay. The authorities are doing the best they can with limited resources. It's true. Yes, you're right. I suppose I'll have to make arrangements. Thank you for finding her. Anything else I can do for you? Show me your wares! So, she sells the Ring of Faith, which will give us more priest spells, which is going to be great. And she also sells the Telda's Ring, which, hopefully, bada bing, bada boom, hopefully these things are going to stack. So for you, Mr. Priest, you've got Freedom Pierce Proof. Well, you don't really need that. I'll give you the, not the Ring of Wizardry. Seal of Faith. There we go. And for you, Mr. Wizard. Alrighty, so let's see if this works. Oh yeah, so he's got 6665442 now. What? Mr. Priest has 555444 and 2. So loads of spells now. That's actually fantastic. Very happy about that. Alrighty, let's head into the catacombs then. We also have to go to the... Anything else we could do in here? Admith's Den. Wonder if that counts as... I'm going to assume it doesn't count as somewhere we need to drink. Hey. So I think I did remember to drink in that inn back there. So we need to have beer in Brackenberry. And we need to have a beer in Andra's Gift as well. Then we'll be heading back to Gilded Vale. And I think that should hit all of the... the places we need to drink to unlock Adair's Pirate Hat. Fully. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. Gilded Vale might be in a... I'm not sure if Gilded Vale is going to be wrecked because of Raedric. But certainly Raedric's hold. That's where we're going to be heading next. We might have to drink in our stronghold.
Of course.
I'm on the trail.
I'd assume not, but never know. Alright, so in here, we're looking for somebody. Let's see if there's anyone in here. No? Nothing here. Alright, that's fine. Keep looking. We'll check this upstairs bit as well. I'm gonna bet they're probably in here. New dead body there. I think. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, let's look to the right first. Like, this is a big open area. I feel like this would be an easy space to squeeze them in. I forget who we're hunting for, but someone's down here anyway. No, it looks like there's nothing here. Rather suspicious looking dead guy though. Guess it could be anywhere in here. Catacombs. Let me just check. Catacombs. In what? Cornwall Gorge. Feban Relag. Alright, there's a vampire here somewhere. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, look, there's a bit of loot that we forgot to pick up. Well, we got it now. Okay, doesn't seem to be anyone here.
Oh. Hello?
This is where we found that dude hiding out, if you remember back there. No one here either. This definitely does feel like a vampire-y type place, doesn't it? Here it is. Temple of Whitaker.
And what does the
We're gonna stay in stealth because I'm at the front. Yup, there we go. This is gonna be them. They don't look too bad. So you can unstealth and like charge in. You can unstealth and like charge in as well.
Hey.
There we go. Oh, there is a lot. There's a lot of them here. Let me tell you, that's a lot of dudes right there. We're gonna drop this down. Doggo unstealth, please. We're gonna drop. Actually, we can just mastery Deletarius right here at the start. Lovely. Okay, might be a good time to mind wave them actually. Considering, I'm gonna move backwards a little bit. All right, let's shoot him. Maybe get a crit. Sweet crit. I think we'll just save up for a mind wave. Might be a little bit better. I also realized I might have dodged our accuracy. Our crit buff there, did I? No, I got it. That's good. Alright, there we go. Boom. Time for an amplified wave. Let's go. Knock them all down. Beautiful. Oh, there we go. He's doing some summony stuff. That is summony stuff right there. Let's drop a heal as well. You're taking some hits. How about you give yourself Langris Displaced Image? Should protect you quite nicely. Drop a console hot siphon on these guys back here. It'd suck up more life for you. Very nice. While this guy's down, let's see if we can crit him with some missiles. They really don't do much damage, unfortunately. And he's the only one left. And he's paralyzed now. Oh no, he's just dead. Yeah, I saw that. You guys were watching the Hot Smash before we recorded today. It was what one might fondly term a slaughter. Alright, there we go. This guy's dealt with. Very nice. Okay. I don't think we even need to bother resting. I think we could probably just leave. Like so. Okay, let's go to the other ends. I think we also need to go back to the... Oh, we could do the Blade of the Endless Path, of course. Still missing one of the pieces of the helmet. Oh, we missed a bit in Durgan's battery for the helmet. We need to do that. We can talk to that guy about the helmet. Talk to someone in there. That's fine. Okay. Track down these bounties. Child of the Five Sons? Didn't she say we need to go back and warn as well the ambassador? So we should do that too. Warn the ambassador. Ooh, I don't want to input commands. Warn the ambassador about what's going on. The Valiant ambassador. About her being targeted. Might be something we could try. I don't know if it would do anything, but there's no harm in taking a look. It's not an official quest from the looks of it, but you never know. What might crop up? It's going to be beside the Crucible Keep anyway, so we're not going to miss out on much. Probably pop down to Brackenbury for a drink first. Then... Yeah, let's pop to Brackenbury. Drink. Oh, I did miss a few rooms in Durgan's battery. Oh, I did not spot me missing any rooms. So, get back to that eventually. Hey, Sheepsdog. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I guess I must have missed some rooms in Durgan's battery. And when I was running back through, I didn't see me having missed any, but perhaps there's some secret rooms or something. Oh well. So this is... Do we still have that quest? We still do have this 2-story job quest. Oh well. It will forever plague our quest log. Never shall we be rid of a 2-story job. I'm almost tempted to bloody do it just to get rid of it. Like that completionist feeling in me, you know? To just do it. Anyway, we're in here. Dare, you're a thirsty man.
Hey.
Lovely. Alright. Out we go. Go take a look at the sanitarium while we're here. It's probably all it's burnt down, right? I don't think there's anything else for us to do apart from call into all the brothels. Sanitarium is smashed. I wonder, can we get inside? Kind of interesting. Nobles here. There's Cyril hanging out. Edrin. Oh yeah.
Hello.
Oh, she's pretty happy. Realize what they're doing to Animancers, don't you? So, Andra's gift, yep. And there's actually 2 places here because we cleared the lighthouse. So there's the Salty Mast, our favorite place, and then there's yeah. Only regret not doing that thieving quest? No, I think I regret it if I did it. Disaster at the First Fire's Keep. Unknown experiments involving the art of animancy resulted in numerous deaths. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. They are all referencing all the things that have happened. I think pretty cool. Sailors around the place. Head into our old favorite haunt, the Salty Mast, for a tasty beverage. A tasty beverage of beer. Just for Adair. No one else gets one. Only Adair gets a beer. Alright, Adair. Have a beer.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Great. Go to the lighthouse. And then go to First Fires. We'll forge our blade of the endless path. See what that's like. Hopefully it's a really good sword. And then we can go directly to Raedric's keep and try to take him out. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream today. Then. Only a little bit shorter. This is the it's not the embassy. That's just the company, the trading company. So that's fine. This is such... I quite like this quest. It's so silly, you know? But it's also very appropriate. It's silly but appropriate. I'm drinking some instant decaf coffee. Only the best stuff here. It's late at night, so... Well, yeah. It's 10 PM, so... not a good time to drink some caffeine. Alright, so here, this is... I don't know if this counts as a bar, but it might, so... Better safe than sorry while we're here.
Hey.
Drink a tasty beer. Alright, nice.
Hey.
Very nice. So, Gilded Vale, Kednua. Then, I think we've done everywhere else. We did Deerford. We did... Yeah, we did Deerford. We did, Twin Elms. Unless there's somewhere else that we haven't found yet, it's always possible.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
History?
Not even a little.
But think of the opportunities. You could learn so much about the past.
There are some things I'm
Following your
happy
lead.
not knowing.
Why does he have his bow out? He should be fighting with this. That's strange. Maybe someone did bad things to him. Right, first fires. I was looking at him there speaking. I was like, that's Kana speaking, but why does he have a crossbow? I gave him a crossbow as his backup weapon. I think he actually has weapon focus in crossbow and his sword, so that's kind of nice. It's really good when the weapon focuses overlap. I've been looking a lot into Pillars of Eternity 2 now. It's been announced. Ooh, 6 days for Strongholds attack. Vicious mercenaries. The worst kind of mercs. Here's the Valiant Embassy, so let's just pop in there real quick. Yeah, they're radically changing how weapon stuff works in that game. Basically, you can choose an individual weapon type like sabers or stilettos or hunting bows every few levels, and you get like proficiency in it. And it opens up, it doesn't give you bonuses to accuracy, it simply gives you like an optional mode that I think this is a really great idea, that it'll be sometimes very useful, but you won't always want to use it. So for example, two that I remember that I think are great examples. One is sabers. It will like slow down your attack speed, but give you bonus penetration. So when you're fighting like heavily armored foes, you want to use that. But when you're fighting like medium or lightly armored foes, you probably don't want to use it. Or daggers, I think is a great example too, where it gives you a big deflection bonus when you turn on this mode. You know, you parry stuff with your dagger, but it lowers your damage. So maybe if you're in there with your rogue, stabby, it's like, oh, I'm being kind of overwhelmed here. Go into parry mode, start parrying, but you don't want it most of the time. I think that's really cool.
Gods keep you.
The dear Woodens are mad. Their duke is murdered, and they so nearly burned down the city. Such as Shodieri. It will be a relief to return to Ostia after this. Palagina said she could use my help with something. Of course, of course. Word has reached my ears how you cross blades with the Dominels, and yet here you are still. Quite impressive. Verzano was most fortunate you came along. But on to business. A rather notorious adventuring party calling themselves the Forgotten have made a name for themselves by raiding Engwithan ruins in the Deerwood and selling the stolen relics to their patrons back in the Valian Republics. I need them stopped. I'm sure you're aware that trade in Engwithan relics is strictly forbidden in the Deerwood. Were it known that prominent nobles in the Republics were flagrantly defying the Duke's ban on looting of Engwithan ruins, it would put a number of valuable trade agreements in jeopardy, or even cause Defiance Bay to embargo Valiant goods. I cannot let that happen. The authorities have no idea this smuggling's going on? I am sure rumors have reached their ears, but if they suspected that there was any truth to them, they'd have been summoned before me. That hasn't happened yet. I feel like... No. I don't feel like that has anything to do with why we came here, but okay. I'll help. What you need me to do? Ah, thank you. A prominent merchant in the Republics, Mr. Barcosi, has also developed an interest in obtaining Engwithan relics and sent a buyer to Defiance Bay to meet with the Forgotten. I arranged for the Knights of the Crucible to detain the buyer for questioning. I may have suggested that the buyer was a wanted criminal. I need you to go to the buyer's place, posing as Barcosi's representative, and learn how the Forgotten are smuggling the relics through Defiance Bay. With that knowledge, I can take steps to discreetly dismantle their operation and discredit them in the eyes of their patrons. If there's anything else, I must return to my duty. Okay, Edelwyn Bridge. Random. Yeah, Song Fugo. So the modes are already in Pillars of Eternity. Sort of generic offensive talents, not tied to a specific weapon, like vulnerable attack. Yeah, exactly. So they're kind of baking those into the individual weapon types and the proficiencies, but like they're making them more optional. I think that's the crucial thing, is that they're a lot more optional than before. So you're not like, it's not like, for example, this is one of the problems in this game. I'm kind of going, oh, I'd love to take my weapon focus into like hunting bows. For example, right now in Valerie, I'm like, I'd love to take weapon focus hunting bows. But I don't, like, am I going to use hunting bows forever? No, I'm not. So if I get a different weapon type, I have to go respec my entire character because I now have this talent that's, you know, completely useless, right? It's not so bad now later in the game. We've got these big enchanted weapons. But even early in the game, I think in this game where I'd be like, oh, I'd love to have those weapon focuses for that bonus accuracy at the start of the game. That'd be amazing. Make a huge difference. It's like, oh, I can't actually take it. Oh, corpse. Can't actually take it because I could be switching weapons all the time. Kind of silly. Show him the piece of the blade of the endless paths. I found all the pieces of the ancient sword. Do you think you could repair it? Aye, and 'twould be a privilege too. Not often you get to lay eyes on such fine craftsmanship. This blade'll take some time. I guarantee it'll be worth the wait. All right. Finest work I've ever done, if I say so. Only a shame I can't take all the credit for it. Something else on your mind? No. Okay, the blade of the endless paths. The curse of cold clay. Cool. It's an S-Talk. Okay, two-handed S-Talk. Pierce damage. DR bypass. It's superb. Attack speed. Accuracy granted to an ally attacking the same target. Very snazzy. An Adirian explorer once heard a legend of an Aguithan tomb filled with the dead empire's greatest treasures. Dead set on making a name and fortune for himself, he had one of the finest smiths in the Deerwood craft a blade worthy of his task. He descended into a place known as the Endless Paths of Otnua and was never heard from again. His possessions were scattered by the strange evils that dwelled within, and his priceless blade was shattered. Very nice. Very nice sword. Yeah, I like that a lot. Even has space. We could white forge it up. Oh, you need two ingots for that? Jeez. But that'd be quite nice too. Oh, we don't quite have speed. Oh, because the speed thing is 3. We don't have space for like a lash and to make it legendary. Which would be 10% more damage, 3 more accuracy. It's probably worthwhile just sticking a lash on it, isn't it? It's just a corrode lash if we're going to use it. That could be very nice. Compared to this greatsword, same damage. It's only exceptional. Okay, chance to destroy vessel. So this is very good. Definitely consider that.
Hey.
Cool weapon. I like it. Okay. Let's go. How long do we have to deal with this attack? 5 days? We should be fine to go somewhere else, but yeah. No, I haven't fought the Master Below yet. No. Two-handed weapons. Two-handed weapons require double materials. Oh, ranged as well? That's very good to know. Pretty brutal, alright. Curse of cold clay. Okay. Remembrance of life's warmth. All across the Eastern Reach, people are being buried in graveyards and returned from the dead as vampires. Examination by locals has revealed that animancers had tampered with several gravesites prior to the burial. Local lords have released bounties for the capture of whoever is responsible. Unfortunately, the rapid spread of events leads many to believe that a group, not a single individual, is behind the experiments. Gosh, you'd be good at hunting that down. It's probably a good one for the devil. Let's send the devil on that one. Which I think that's quite nice in terms of the weapon focus thingy. I think it works out pretty well. That they'll change that around. I think they are removing though all talents, which I think that I'm not as keen on, but who knows? We'll find out when the game actually is closer to release, I suppose. Okay then. I believe we're done in here. That's everything we wanted to do. I think so. Edelman Bridge is the place it's sending us to. I mean, there's no harm in going there. That's only 30 minutes. Let's pop over. Then we'll pop up to Raedric's hold. And we might we'll go to Gilded Vale, have a drink in the pub. Pose as this buyer. Alright. Hey, anyone wanna? Hey, I am a Valian. I wanna buy your stuff. The man's hand rests lightly on the hilt of his flail as you approach. What's your business with us? Does the name Marcosi mean anything to you? Yes, you're late. We hate to be kept waiting. Don't let it happen again. Now, on to the details of our arrangement. There's a loose plank on the southern end of the docks Nandra's gift, near that sunken ship. Leave the payment there, gems and coins only. Gems, preferably. They're much easier to carry than sacks of coin. Right, we'll take payment and replace it with Engwithan relics of slightly lesser value. I say lesser, because we have to take our own fee first. We're doing all the work and taking most of the risk after all. There you have it, clean and simple. Any questions? How do I know you won't just take the money, leave anything in return? This arrangement works for Maester Fukilo. It works for Maester Ross. If you don't like the deal, walk away. Okay, we got these names. That's probably all we're really here for. How do you know which relics are valuable? I'm quite knowledgeable about the Engwithan culture. If I say something is valuable, it is. Anvarian hasn't been wrong yet either. Tell your master not to worry about us selling him junk. Don't the Glanfathans get upset when they catch you looting? If we do get caught, which doesn't happen often, we make sure the Glanfathans don't stay upset for very long. Witnesses are inconvenient. You've managed to keep this arrangement going without ever being caught. Yup. The Valian ambassador, Gosti, knows about us and is trying to shut us down. But he's not as smart as he thinks he is. And besides, our patrons in the Republics are more powerful and influential. We don't have anything to worry about. Right, no more questions? Good. Give us about a week. We'll have something for you. Alrighty. Oh, hello. Bad news, Oramath. Marcosi's buyer isn't coming. Looks like the knights took him in for questioning. My guess is Agosti's behind it. So, what's going on here? Who's this? He stares at you. Good question. Stare back silently. She knows too much. Kill her. Oh, and here is me trying to be friends. God damn it, Liliana. Why'd you have to go do this? Alright, you charge in as well. See if we can get some of these guys. Doggo, you get in on this fellow at the back. We're gonna wounding shot this guy. It's gonna be great. Gonna give us a blessing as we go here too, hopefully. You can deleterious yourself and blast him. Ooh, look at that. We actually got beautiful 61 right at the start. Don't mind if I do. Boom, knock them all down. Kill this guy who's trying to get in behind us. Very cool. I think that's the dragon thrash thing which is going on, like those slashes. Very nice. Return to Vincent and Causey. Sanguine plate, heavy armor. Let's do survival, grants frenzy when hit by a critical hit. Oh. Now that, very nice. That is barbarian armor right there, guys. Quite popular assumption, the Sanguine plate was not named for its blood-spattered appearance. It was originally owned by a barbarian from Rauatai, and while his combat style did frequently leave the Sanguine plate in need of a good polishing, it was actually named in reference to the owner's jolly nature. He was popular around town and in the taverns of the nearby port, where he was quick to buy friends and visitors a drink, and glad to hear the news from abroad. However, his seemingly inexhaustible good humour was counterweighted by a hair-trigger temper, and it was said that none who actually saw him in a bad mood lived to tell the tale. That would be a good thing to probably Durganize as well, wouldn't it? Because it is very heavy, but that frenzy is fantastic. It also gives you tons of attack speed. That's really good. We have to enchant it up, but we'll keep that certainly for our barbarian. Nice. You guys have some grimoires?
Hey.
Probably nothing good on this because this isn't level scaled content. Oh, never mind. Flame shield, cool. Which is do work against freeze. Might be useful for white march stuff. Don't see it being that useful for anything else. And in these, we got nothing good. Got that armor. Oh, you could do with the ring. There you go, pierce proof and all that. No one really has space. She's obviously not going to use the S stock. We'll keep the S stock. I'll put it away for now. Why not? This old spear. But we still need to get. Still need to get like a grappling hook. I think they have that in Copper Lane. We'll pop back to Copper Lane real fast for some grappling hooks and things like that. Won't take long. And then Copper Lane, right to Raedric's Hold. Take him out. This is the plan. Will it work? I don't know. But it is the plan. We'll return. I suppose we could go while we're here. So this is the marketplace. I suppose we could go and hand in that Forgotten quest as well. Might as well. Alright, what do you sell? Straps. Ah, there we go. Rope and grappling hook. Only one of them? Okay.
Hail, traveler.
So, some stuff.
Greetings.
Dragon meat, huh? Oh. And dragon eggs. Bro. I didn't realize you sold all that stuff. Seems like every 200 years someone tries to burn this city down. At least I won't be around the next time it happens. Barisane. Attacks can stun on crits. This is a pretty good bow as well. Which we could get for me. Not urgent though. It is expensive as well. Oh, this one's pretty good with enemies engaged. Thank you for the host, Laser. This is a pretty good weapon with the +1 engagement. Like we could stick that on Kana, for example, who's got. I think he's a marking weapon though right now. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the marking weapon. I think that's good enough. Hey. We've got enough tanks as it is. It's fine. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Let's go to Raedric's Hold. We'll deal with the side quests after that. I want to get to Raedric. Want to fight him. I didn't get a resting bonus in Kana, but that's fine. Raedric's Hold. Oh, it's gonna take 2 days to get there? Jeez. We best go resolve this attack first, because this attack might get through and be very quick to resolve it. Yeah, I don't want, like... We can rest here as well. That's what we'll do. We'll come here to Cadnua, kill off this attack, we'll take a quick rest, go to Raedric's Hold. I don't want to have Cadnua attack. I don't know what happens. What actually happens, guys?
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
No. What happens if an attack succeeds? Like, what happens? Like, game over? I presume it would certainly kill all your hirelings. That's a fact. Maybe they just take a bunch of your money. Alright, I mean, we could probably just auto-resolve this. They're just mercenaries. What's the worst that can happen? Alright, there we go. Amplified wave. Drop it. Ammo. Can't figure out how to attack, apparently. Dude, someone doesn't matter here, really. Alright. Lovely. Songfugal says, not sure, never lost an attack. Maybe it destroys buildings, empties your treasure chest. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's probably what it is. Yeah, I could see that happening. Like, it would destroy some of your buildings, you have to rebuild them, and then it takes whatever's in your treasure chest. Like from quests and stuff. That would really suck.
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
Oh my god. Foreign colonies. A bunch of exceptional stuff. They're actually pretty well armed, these dudes. They weren't messing around that much. I think it's best to rest, because we might have to fight our way through all of Raedric's Hold again. That's a big place. So best to rest up, make sure we're as protected as possible. How are we doing as well on the vessels for Adair? He should have killed quite a few vessels. Because we just did that that bounty thing. To turn in on the way out as well. No harm.
Hey.
Like, with this sword, needs to kill 3 more vessels.
Hey.
We might fight some. Presumably Raedric has a few vessels with him, I would think, so. Get good value out of that. One thing I'd like improved is the load screens. A lot of load screens sometimes when you're doing some stuff. We'll stick with the intellect bonus for sure. That will also, this is why I wanted to rest too. This will also increase the range of Kana's chance, which is actually very important, I think.
You know, there are accounts of watchers in all of the regions I've visited. If the adventuring life doesn't work out for you, you can always read souls for coin, give people advice, tell them which family they're related to and whom they should duel for past offenses.
I'll keep that in mind. Probably safer than fighting off beasts. and you get just as much drama out of it. That's true, you could get a lot of drama out of it. Alright, that tops up all of our spells again. We have the bonus chant range for Kana. Nice. Like, for example, his chants now are covering this much area. That's quite big. Quite big.
Hey.
Following your lead.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We could switch him to a chant that gives fears.
What a mess.
Oh.
The Duke's death was, if you'll forgive me saying it, perfectly timed. Defiance Bay will be a long time recovering.
I wasn't sure you'd manage it with Morley there, but I think you had convinced the Duke to decide in the Sanitarium's favor. Whatever mistakes are made, animancy still benefits many people. Those mistakes make for memorable accounts, and they linger in the mind far longer than the sight of a happy face departing the Sanitarium. I think it's hard for people to look past their own loss. It's easier to blame animancy for the Hollowborn than to accept that there's no explanation, no cure. No cure yet, anyway. I do think you changed some minds in there. When Order returns to Defiance Bay, they'll remember what you said.
Yes?
Okay, not what I actually wanted to do, but that's okay. Talk to Kana. No, edit this chance. I got this Numkekian Sonnet. We could add this, which causes Frightened. I think it's probably better to just have 25% damage.
Hey.
Alright. Yeah, I think just damage on the front lines is a little bit better. I don't know. You could go with the Frightened Aura and then it's kind of pulse Frightened to enemies and pulse the damage that he's doing as well. But I think the fiery weapons is kind of cool. I did give him a talent that makes him do more fire damage, which is probably a little bit silly, but...
Alright, then.
Last thing the Deerwood needs.
Like, why does no one else comment on shit when we leave that? Like, he said that, what, two or three times since we started this video? At least twice he said it. Alright, turn in our thing. Sorry this is such a load screen intensive video, this one. It's the nature of hopping between these places doing the side quests. I mean, the biggest thing we had to do today was hop through and drink beer everywhere. We've done that.
Hail and well met.
Ah. Well done. You've outdone the Ducal Palace. Mind, that's not terribly difficult. Anyway, here's your pay. Anything else? No. Alright, I think we just got some money and some XP for that, which is totally fine. I figured it'd be worth turning this in. Hey, we gotta level up on somebody before we fought Raedric. That would be great, so. There's gonna be multi-classing in Pillars of Eternity too, so you can be 2 classes at once. So slightly less powerful.
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
Last thing. Foreign colony. That's 3. We should do a tally. Do a running tally. Alright, this is fine. Raedric's Hole, let's go. Take 1 day to get there. The game is on an SSD. A very good SSD. Have I done the companion quests? I've done a good few of them, yes. And we still have a few to do. We've got a few to do in Twin Elms. Duran still needs more done. Actually, Grieving Mother does as well. Alright, let's just go on the main gates here. A vampire. Hello. As you approach the smiling woman at the side of the road, you're struck with a sense of unease. At this distance, you can see that her skin has a sickly, pallid sheen to it, and her eyes are the glassy milk white of a cadaver. Her expression sits oddly on her face, as if it requires great effort to maintain.
Greetings.
Lord Raedric has been expecting you. She smiles a little wider. It is good that you've not refused this challenge. He feared you might prove a coward in the end. I will escort you to him if you wish. What are you? A loyal servant, granted a boon for her good service. Like my lord, I'll persist beyond the cycle and walk an eternity upon the earth. Seek the answers from him directly if you want them. We should probably just kill her. They've killed everyone here. You'll die with him, monster. Not letting these vampires go. They killed everyone in the area. As far as we're aware. And that's not cool. That is not cool. Back into stealth we go, boys. We're gonna have to fight our way through now. We might actually be able to just walk through the main door. I think we've got the keys, probably. Yeah, so we did Kana's companion quest. We've done Alot's companion quest. We've done Adair's companion quest. We need to do Palagina's and Twin Elms. We need Sagani's. We're on progress with that as well. Durance we're still obviously doing. We've done a good few. Yeah, we could totally just walk in through the main entrance. Place is ominous. It's totally deserted, which is very spooky. You gonna be up here? Nedmar? What the hell's Nedmar?
Hail and well met.
Nedmar seems frailer than ever, his wrinkled skin stretched thin over old bones. He blinks repeatedly on seeing you, as if to clear his vision. You've returned! You not know what horrors have fallen upon this keep. Lord Raedric has forsaken his faith. He clings to unnatural life, creates other monsters, in mimicry of Osria's teachings. It's only because she is gone that I've been able to convince Raedric to allow me to stay, to try and steer him back onto the path. But I fear he is beyond reach. He points a trembling hand towards the vaulted ceiling. He's waiting, up at the tallest point of the keep. You can reach it from the upper floor. I will leave this place and go where I am needed. Perhaps I can find Giaco, and he will consider returning to the church elsewhere. I wish you luck, my friend. Please, put an end to this. I think he was the dude that, like, met us, he was like our ally at the start, like the guy we met upstairs. Alright, heading upstairs. We have to do Heravius in Twin Elms as well. We did the Devil of Karak. Maneha we still have to do. I think Zawa will have a companion quest in White March as well. Probably. So yeah, we've done about half of them. So we want to go up. Siege platform, I think, is the way we want to go. Dungeon Crypts is definitely not it. Upper Ramparts might be at either. Let's try the Siege platform. It's kind of hard to tell in like a 2D game which is the highest point, isn't it? This place is totally... It's super weird. There's like that one vampire out there, and that's it. Oh, the whole rest of the place is empty. I think this is the highest part. Look. I think this place was blocked off before as well, was it not? Hello. Lots of vampires. Look at this guy. Is he a death godlike now? Lord Raedric the Seventh. An armored figure strides forward. In place of eyes, great flames burn. emanating heat and light. In that orange glow, you can see that the face beneath has succumbed to rot, the cheeks sunken, the lips pulled back over grey gums and decaying teeth. But it is unmistakably Raedric who stands before you.
Look well. See what you have made of me. But see too what great Bereth has permitted. I am returned, mind and soul, so that I might be avenged upon my enemies.
Boy, come to meet your challenge, Raedric. And I am glad for it. I've sent servants forth to observe your progress. I feared your soft heart might falter, but you have proven your valor in this at least.
I have strangled the life from the usurper Kolsch with my own hands. So fell your champion, your great hope.
Was that creature to be your Thane? A man without resolve, without aim? A leech growing fat upon the veil, senseless to the ravages his vanity inflicted upon his people. Almost sounds as bad as the alternative.
I will not allow my lands to fall into ruin. I will cleanse the scattered god's poison from the blood of my people. I will scour his name from the Deerwood. Bereth has blessed me with its favor, and I will be its sword. There will be no more mercy for the heretic, the thief, the charlatan. All will meet with death.
Oh boy. You will know justice, Raedric, if I have to kill you 100 times. Do not speak to me of justice. I decide what is just within my lands. I am Lord of the Vale, and you are but a passing pestilence upon the world. Oh my. Alright, Lord Raedric. Time to die. Kana, you get in there as well. I'm gonna throw a buff like right here. We're going to Deleterious right at the start here. Doggo, get in there as well. You can probably start shooting. I'll probably start shooting too. See what we run into. Okay, nice. That's cast. Good. Got this here as well. That's a lot of vampires right there. Vampire guardsmen. We'll send Kana in onto this guy. Why not? And Doggo. Actually, Doggo target this, and you can wounding shot. Actually, you can just do whatever. You can. No, you shoot this too. Get bonus accuracy. I'll shoot this thing as well. Lovely. In terms of our spells and stuff, actually, what I should do, I should mine our avatar for this fight. Should remember to do that. We do have some cool abilities here as well. We could create a substantial phantom, which could be good. We could do a killing bolt, which does raw damage. Could be nice. Let's use one of our powerful spells. Chaotic orb could be very nice. Does crush damage and potentially petrifies, paralyzes, weakens. Let's do that. Chaotic orb. Let's go. This guy. Why not? Or no, just well, you're casting it already, so yes. You. Is he confused? Ooh, they're charmed. That's not good. Charmed is bad. I'm charmed as well. This is very, very bad. A chaotic orb, though, bouncing around is pretty cool. Actually paralyzed and petrified him. Lovely. Aloth, you're being beat up a little bit. And so is she. Tell you what, Aloth. Give yourself this. Don't combusting wounds our own dudes. Okay. You just combusting wounded our own party members. Bit of a dick move, Aloth, not gonna lie. Yourself an arcane veil as well. You could go with this minor blights. I'll tell you what, Aloth. You are going to just putting all defenses. That's quite a long time. Let's do that. Let's just try to keep you alive. No matter what. And then some of the Sitsil's lance. And then we're gonna go crazy with the choppy choppy. Oh wait, did I forget to summon Sitsil's lance? I think I might have. Do you have it? Yeah, he totally doesn't have Sitsil's lance, but nonetheless, he's gonna kill everything. There we go. Doesn't matter too much. Level ups for everybody. And he has fallen. What did he drop? He carries many scars. 50% armor reduction when under health. Endurance regeneration. This armor was forged in honor of the Raed Seren monk Rugenfar, who came to believe that as long as no enemy could inflict more pain upon him than he could upon himself, he could never truly be subjugated by anyone. Conscripted by his government to quell the uprisings inspired by St. Widwin, Ruggenfire became a frightful presence on the battlefield. For every injury he sustained at the hands of an enemy, he would inflict one twice as severe, drawing strength from the pain that enabled him to fight through injuries that would have caused anyone else to collapse on the ground. He would charge his enemies covered in blood, with tears in his skin from hand to foot, and his foes would shrink at the sight of him, believing as he did that it was not in their power to injure such a man. Near the end of the rebellion, when the rebels had all but overthrown the government, Ruggenfire found himself in a battle defending against St. Widewin's main forces. Accounts claim that he was the last on his side to remain alive, and he was approached by St. Widewin himself in the end. As the story goes, the living god looked him over and gave a slight bow, permitting him to fall upon his own blade that he might remain free. The armor bears many artificial scars added by the blacksmith to make its wearer as imposing as the figure that inspired it, though it wears its real scars with equal pride. Pretty cool. Also, an exceptional sword. Taxes collected as well, lovely. And we were up here before, as we searched that. Level ups for all of us, though. And Curse of Cold Clay was completed too. Devil of Carrick travels from Hangman's Abbey to the Bay of Crowns, investigating the various reports of vampire appearances. In each case, Devil of Carrick discovered that the grave sites had elaborate glass, copper, and adra devices buried around them. The distinctive intricacy of the devices was traced to a Valiant dwarf that had been shunned for his unpleasant practices in Salona and Sensei. When captured, the dwarf claimed his intent was not to create vampires, but to restore life. The vampires were created due to the dwarf's inability to solve a fundamental problem with his machinery. The incredible frequency of the dwarf's activity was not due to co-conspirators, but rather his extensive use of drugs that kept him awake and frantic for days on end. Once confronted, the dwarf put up no fight, allowed himself to be taken into custody. When Devil of Carrick left him, he was awaiting trial in Telenair. We got a Remembrance of Life's Warmth. We have 3 uses of this. It heals, and it heals. Oh, it casts Garden of Life, which again creates healing, I believe, off of corpses for the enemy. Page Unturned. A series of murders has shocked and terrorized the scribes of White Rock Isle. Sequestered in their island monastery in the boot of Andra, they have had little success reaching out to the mainland for help. Though renowned for their integrity and artistic talents, the scribes may be unknowingly harboring someone who's attempting to sabotage their work on forbidden books. Intriguing. Let's send Grieving Mother. She should be able to mind read everyone there. And let's have a look here as well. So for me, keep going into survival. I think we've got everything else we want for me. We could grab Detonate, which does raw damage. What else could we get? I don't know what else there is to get, really. You know what actually could be good? This Recall Agony. Reapplies damage. That could actually be fantastic for killing dragons. So let's grab that. That'll be good. We've got everything we want here. What we're gonna grab here is, I think, Adventurer for the Warbow accuracy, which we will use eventually. I like how I'm using the wrong weapon again after I got mind controlled. That's nice. Because we're gonna use Warbows, which do more damage, a little bit slower. But we want to get a good Warbow for me. Also, if we could swap to our hunting bow again. Zagani has leveled up as well. Oh, survival. All the survivals. Why not? Accurate stuff. Don't need that. She has her weapon focus already, doesn't she? She does. I don't actually see anything here that she could really use. Savage attack? Melee damage. She's got the peasant weapon focus. You could just give her something here. Like superior deflection. Just 5 deflection all the time. What's shot in the run? Range recovery when moving. Might be good too. Quick switch. No. Oh, you know what we should give her? Heart of a Storm. More shock damage because her bow does shock damage. Nice. I'm glad we looked through that. That's actually a really big deal. That's actually really good. Oh, I like that a lot. Alright. For our priest in his pirate uniform that doesn't look that great. Mechanics. We'll save up for more mechanics. Fine. Okay. I'm tempted to get this Inspiring Radiance. Makes Holy Radiance, gives us accuracy. That's pretty nice. He switched to his other weapon too. Whoops. We could also give him any defenses. Give him cautious attack, more deflection. I don't think he needs it though. You give him Scion of Flame, he does a fair bit of fire damage, I think. He uses a sword, doesn't he? I don't know, does this stack? Yeah, cancel that. So.
What?
That's true, actually. We could give him the accuracy aura. Because if we don't bring Paladin with us, which we probably won't. You're right. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's grab that. I like that idea. Okay, great. We'll get him the Paladin, the Gallant's Focus, to boost our melee guys. That's fine. I've got that on my main character on Valerie as well, for the back line, but he'll boost the front line. We'll just ensure that everybody gets it. Lovely.
Yes?
Kana. Apparently not benefiting from that somehow. How's that? Is that aura really small? Why is that aura so small? It should be big. Got loads of intellect.
Yes?
Like, mine's way bigger. I guess I have more intellect. Listen, it's going to be fine, because when he pops Minor Avatar, he's going to get +8 intellect, so... He'll be boosting everyone up. I could even maybe remove it on me at that point. That's fine. Doesn't matter. For Kana... Getting survival for you. And lore. I mean, let's just keep boosting up your lore. Get you to 10 lore. Their shields, they shielded their eyes against the vampire's gaze. How appropriate. Defense against, resistance against confused, dominated, charmed. That's pretty nice. And plus 20 will. That's very nice. That's just a phrase. That's pretty good. For courage. Ooh, provides a barrier that soaks up damage. You get a 30-point damage shield. That's pretty nifty as well. Old Sick would not rest till his hunger was sated. 15% of damage restored his endurance. Now that's very good. Ooh, these are all really appealing. Oh, this would have been so appropriate. If only I should have done more. I should have turned in the side quest. He could have had this to fight the vampires. He could have had this to fight the vampires. Oh well. They all sound pretty good, to be honest. I'm not sure. I'll grab this one. Old Sick would not rest. This hunger was sated. I mean, it's gonna take a long time to chant that. It's fairly small shield. Like 10% of her life. Now let's get Old Sick would not rest till his hunger was sated. I think this is gonna be better. I don't know which one's better. I'm not really planning to use him much, so it doesn't matter overly much. For you, Adair. Let's get you 10 athletics. You never know, we might need that. And for you, sir, you could get the sneak attack. That'd be pretty good. You've got your weapon focus already. We could get interrupting blows, would not be bad either. Do you have superior deflection? Actually, you don't. We should probably grab that. Some nice extra tankiness for you as the main tank. I think we'll grab that. Just bonus deflection. For a guy in the front lines. I think that makes sense. Okay.
Hey.
Let's get out of here, guys. There we go. So Raedric is dealt with. Excellent. Excellent. Let's clear up the rest of the bounties. Let's do that. Let's focus. Let's do the bounty hunting stuff here today. Yeah. Sounds good to me. So go to the Keep Chapel. Yeah, this is the best way out. We go down here, then through the main doors. Just to confirm, that was like, yeah, Champion of Bareth is completed. I've defeated Lord Raedric VII for once and for all. In theory. Watch him show back up again as well. Yeah, I think we'll bring Pallegina with us for a little while. So I mean, it will be a little bit of a waste in terms of that talent for Durance, but I don't see it as a huge deal. At this point in the game, I feel like some of the talents are running out of some usefulness anyway. I mean, mostly what Durance does anyway is just cast buffs. So he doesn't really attack. He's insanely well defended. Especially when Pallegina's there, she's giving everyone big defensive boosts. So I don't really feel like we're missing out on that much, to be honest, in terms of talents with him. I might get him a fire talent at the end, because he does some fire damage here and there with spells. Once he goes minor avatar, he's just going to kill everything, right? Like, that gives him 8 might, 8 dex, 8 con, 8 perception, 8 resolve. It's plus 8 to everything. 20% damage. You know, giving him a good weapon might even make sense. Once he's cast all the... You know, if he goes minor avatar and buffs everyone, those buffs will last for probably the whole fight. And, yeah, gosh, Durance is just going to be a beast. Minor avatar is, like, crazy strong. Holy hell. Crazy strong. Alright, Raedric's Hold, done. We have a bounty in the Eastern Woods. Let's go do that. Hey, Shadow Moon. It's going well. You just, remember when we fought Lord Raedric? We just had to go back and fight him again. With all of our original party, apart from you. I'm very sorry, but you didn't make it. Did not make it. This is where they are, I believe. In the graveyard, it said. So we've got a bit unexplored area there. We have to explore it. I'm not sure what's here.
Yeah.
We did not kill the vessels? We need to kill one vessel. Okay. Hopefully these are vessels.
Hey.
Stealth mode.
What does the flame reveal?
It would make sense if these were vessels. Oh no, they're just humans. Alright, fine. Right, Adair, you get in there. You get in there as well. Do your thing. Nice, we start with 40 energy now, which actually could let us cast one of these immediately, which is pretty cool. We do this, which would stun people. I actually would interrupt them. That's actually pretty good. If we drop that... Oh, the area of effect's not that great. We'll just build up to... They both have shields. We'll just shoot this guy. Why not? You can just deleterious. Here, listen. I was speaking about the minor avatar. Let's actually use it this time. You get in on, yeah, on him. And you can shoot him. Lovely. Alright, boys. Let's get him, boys. Well, the Dare got knocked down. Not as tanky without his shields. Doggo got knocked back. Alright, so let's see how big his... Oh my god, look at his heal now. This is our crit buff, not bad. I think that's the default range in the middle, and then you can see the extra range. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. You're deleteriously alacritying stuff. Could drop a Curse of the Adragon, which I think petrifies people. You're also being targeted, which is so uncool. Let's do that. What's this do? Oh, Gref's Authority. Oh yeah, it's like a melee slash thing. Oh look, they're all petrified. Nice. Mind Plague dazes and confuses them. Still have this bloody War Mage in the middle. Being rude. Let's Borrowed Instinct, this War Mage. No, never mind, she's dead. Just shoot them. You Time Parasite them? Might be dead by the time we get there. Yeah, they're gonna be dead, so it doesn't actually matter. Yeah, just shoot them. Nice, we summoned some skeletons. Hooray! Alright. A Grimoire. Guilt Grimoire, very fancy. Armor stuff. Here we've got, ooh, Coat of Ill Payment. Oh, it's got retaliation on it, so characters at such low damage though probably doesn't even get past their Dior. Resolve on it too. I mean, it's not bad. Exceptional as well. The Coat of Ill Payment came into the hands of an Adiran gambler after he won it in a game of chance. Unsure of exactly what use he'd get out of it, he took to wearing it at his games as a good luck charm. An opponent accused him of cheating and attempted to beat payment out of the gambler, only to recoil in pain after landing the first blow. The gambler realized that the armor granted him some measure of magical protection and decided upon a new scheme. The gambler would get into a game, cheat openly, or at least give the appearance of it, and then fight the angry party when matters escalated, often for higher stakes. This worked swimmingly until he overplayed his hand and found himself on the receiving end of more angry fists than the armor could handle. Pretty cool though. What's this? Oh, an exceptional medium heater shield. That's cool. We didn't see that model before, really. And that is that done. Over here in the fog of war, as it were, we've got nothing but that completion feeling. Oh yes. We can't never see down there. Okay. So we want to go to Gilded Vale, drink a beer. In terms of our spells, we still have a few spells. We're still all right.
Following your...
I mean, we can go with this party for a while. Why not? What happened to the White March? So, with the White March, we are going to go back to it a little bit later on. We are going to continue with the main quest first. My concern was that, one of my main concerns was that we'd out-level the quest, but it does turn out that they put in level scaling for, like, everything in Twin Elms as well, so that kind of alleviates that fear, which is good. Right, yeah, we'll save the White March Part 2 until we've got into Twin Elms a bit and dealt with some of that. I'm going to head back.
Indeed.
Alright, Gilded Vale.
Hey,
Alright, we want to go to the pub. And Adair wants to have a beer.
this is why you were traveling alone.
Then we could... Oh, hello!
And
A
the
secret
fire
I never
shall be
found.
Something new.
Well, well,
All
well.
right then.
Secret I never found. I'm fighting atop the tower. Oh, someone saw us fighting Raedric. That's super cool, actually.
Hey,
Here we go. So yeah, that is the plan. We'll go to the other bounties and we'll go back to Cadnua and we can take a drink at Cadnua, which may be the last bar we need. I don't know if it counts as a bar. Might. Hopefully doesn't. Okay, well we took a drink and we didn't get the quest thing completed, so... Must count Cadnua as well. Is there anywhere else? Or else there's somewhere we missed. Like there is our inn in Cadnua, which you can rest in. So it might count. I might have missed Copper Lane. I don't think so, but it's possible I did miss it. If I wasn't paying attention, I got distracted. So it wasn't Sealant Lease. It's Cleoban Relag has one of them, and Stormwall Gorge. Let's go to... I mean, it doesn't really matter. Go to Cleoban Relag. Oh, we could also potentially change our party, swap our party around. Let's stick with this party for now. It's fine. We want to bring Haravius back for some of Twin Elms. And... Wealthy Noble seeks your aid. Okay. Be a bad visitor? Supplicant. If ignored. Minor reputation with Twin Elms negative. Only 1,000 golds. Just pay him off. There we go. Oh, prestigious visitor. You'll be there for 7 days. So that's something good, right? I think. Are these guys going to be inside or outside? Find out. It'd be handy if they're outside. Oh, I think they are. I think they are outside. Lovely. Might as well mine our avatar. Might as well. This? It's gonna take a shot. What's this actually? Oh, this is 1 per rest. I meant to use this too. Look, it's pretty cool. Got +2 to loads of things. Let's take a shot. Yeah, Songsmith Roska. That is exactly who we're looking for. So if you've done your Deleterious Alacrity, that's pretty good. Let's drop this chaotic orb. It seems awesome actually, so let's go with that. Where's that doggy at? Doggy, get in there on this guy, I guess. Now doggy, get in on this guy, and you can start shooting. Lovely. Oh, I forgot to use our summons from our bag. Wait till we get engaged in melee, then we can do that. Like summon in an ivory worm, why not? Behind them, flank him up. Be a jerk like that. You're going around a long way. Just knock over this fellow. You're casting that, lovely. Shoot this guy as well. You're casting some stuff now. Give us a crit buff. We can hit most of us with it. Very nice. Cast this afterwards. No, cast this Holy Radiance. Cast this. You cast them very quickly now, actually, with all that dex buff. And they're all dead. Wow. Oh no, there's one left. Just about left. And they're dead too. Nice. Top decked and wrecked, as they say. The Sapper's Tomes. Stuff and the head.
Hey.
Nice. Okay. We tore them apart. The last bounty is in... Yeah, this place in Stormwall Gorge. He's roaming the ruins.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Party seems pretty effective, gotta be honest with you. This party seems pretty good. Party setup seems pretty good. I like it. I do like it. And we should get back to our place to deal with our prestigious visitor at the same time. And in the bounties. And then see if there's any more bounties. I think there should be, or at least there, because someone was telling me I get a really good warbow. I forget her name. I think this is her. He's telling me about a really good war. Yeah, this is Leah Raman. Nice. But a really good warbow we could get from one of the bounties. This is one of my main reasons for doing them. Also, they give you loads of XP. Looks like they're inside. Let's just check over here as well. Nope. Down we go. We'll try the thing with the spear while we're here too. Equipping it and walking up and what we can do. You guys in here? Let's just check here first. Bunch of corpses. Not there. Okay. Look in here. Not there. Not here either. Maybe in here? Not. So, tell you what, Adair. Swap over to this. Take our spear, this one. Spear.
Hey.
Yes?
Doesn't seem to be working. A cylindrical... Oh, we should put the weapon in here, but there's no way to interact with it to do it. Call for 2 witnesses. We might be missing something from in here. It's possible we're just missing something, isn't it? It doesn't really matter, because we're not planning to use it.
Hey.
It'd be nice to find it. Talking about a vessel. So... It's unlikely they're over there. Must be downstairs? Be my guess. They'll probably be in the last place we look. God dang it. This is them.
See.
You get in as well. Doggo gets in too. Okay, we're in combat. It's thingy. Go deleterious. You can get out of stealth. Sorry, Doggo, you get out of stealth. Just attack this. I'll just attack this. Can I shoot down? No. Or you can, but it's buggy. Adair's been frickin' mind controlled. Okay, we need to deal with that. You can start shooting too. Yo, okay, if you could drop a thing against treachery, that'd be real nice right now. There we go, that brings the dare back for us, lovely, okay. Then you could drop, just drop a, while we're still stacked up fairly much, crit blessing. Oh, that's so nice, the extra range on that is beautiful. I'm gonna dare with that. No, then drop a accuracy boost, so we can just kill stuff real good. And then after that, you could drop a rebuke on these guys, which would hit most of them. They're all knocked over, which is great. Hireling payday, wonderful. You got temporarily taken to our side, funnily enough. You are attacking the Swamp Spore, which is cool. I don't think there's much point in any of these other things. We could disintegrate something. That'd be fun, but it would potentially destroy any loot. So we'll do that. Nice. Alright. Taken out.
Hey.
Oh, one Swamp Spore survived. Poor Swamp Spore. Down he goes. Swamp Spore. Alrighty. This is, I think, the fastest exit. He's got 7 days to leave. Alright. We're wrecking these bounties. We're wrecking them. I think because they're not actually in Twin Elms areas, they may not be scaled up. Whereas the ones that are in the Twin Elms, like anything past to the south of Stormwall Gorge and like to the east of that southeast region, I think is scaled up, but the other stuff isn't. It's kind of funny. I think it's made to deal with like the White March, but it may not work perfectly, the scaling. Like it wasn't baked into the game by default, as far as I'm aware. Okay, back to us. We also do this. We need to do Craghold Bluffs eventually. What we'll do though is we'll leave that till we're about to, again, until we got further in the main quest. We'll go to the Craghold Bluffs then, because it's a White March area. So I'd imagine it's actually very challenging because we're fighting against either. I think we might have to choose between either fighting a bunch of mercenaries or fighting like one of the archmages, which is awesome.
Amazing.
Oh,
You could fit a whole village in here.
Drake's gonna attack the stronghold. Wonderful. Manual resolve. Can I auto resolve with my party in the keep and it'll just kill them? Anyone know that? Or if I auto resolve, will it do it without my party there, which would be unfortunate. Not that many of your buildings in the thing actually do that much. Like, you could easily do this without upgrading your stronghold and it wouldn't really hurt you, you know what I mean? You'd be fine. Bunch of drakes, lovely. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, it's so tempting to do a knockdown, but I'm not gonna do one. Before you do that, go Deletarius. You can like buff us. Yeah, you do your buff stuff. Alright, let's time parasite one of these drakes. Steal its attack speed. Let's see how fast we can attack. I think they died before I could suck too much attack speed out. But we're still attacking fairly fast. And they're all dead. Lovely. Like, these stronghold defenses are now at the point where they're tedious because they're super easy. It's just like, yeah, it's just a bit tedious. Or like if we get something that would make them be less frequent, or I don't know, that are strongholds, it would kind of be saying like, oh, this is a super easy one. Like, you know, hey. the what's the game that does it? Like Total War, where it gives you like the matchup, like, oh, this is actually really easy. We lost a bunch of dudes nonetheless. We'll get the Shock Mage, sure. Warden of the Wilds, bring our stuff up again. Then a Vanguard Soldier. Yeah, sure. There you go, now we're 44. You're like, yeah, you can just auto-resolve this, it's totally fine. You're not missing out on anything, there's no risk. Did Devil of Karok come back? Oh no, Grieving Mother, I mean. He's not back yet. Alright, let's go turn in the quests. And probably rest again. Top up our spells. In particular, our minor avatar. Great that we've got 3 casts of it now from leveling up, which is fantastic. Are there level... There might be even level 8 spells and stuff. I don't know. I presume there are, like, even higher level spells. Which is... they're going to be so ridiculous. They're going to be totally crazy. A bit of fun. Alright.
Indeed. Hey. Hail, traveler.
I brought the bounty in the head of Glasdeal. One nasty troll's head for a nasty little alchemist. Let him know the job's done. In the meantime, here's your bounty. The bounty on Roska. You may have averted another war of the Black Trees, eh? Here's the coin they were offering. Got Thorfinn's head. Seems like crossing the Knights tends to lead to a bad end. They pay well enough anyway. Here you are. Alright, whole bunch of XP. There's Aloth leveled up. Beautiful. We'll just save up for more survival with him, I think. Probably. He's got 10 lore, probably all we need. Ah, okay, delayed fireball. Yeah, we don't want that. That sucks. This warding staff could be okay. That said, I probably won't actually use it. But I don't think I'll use any of these either. This is pretty decent. Oh, it does actually jump to other enemies. It doesn't make that clear unless you read that description. Bit silly. Anyway. Iron skin. Dior, not bad. Writhing tentacles. That could be kind of cool. Especially if they sucked up some attacks. I mean, I think we could probably learn them from grimoires, whereas we're not going to learn this high level stuff. So we'll grab this stuff. This is so weird. It sits for a while before exploding. Weird. Let's get the warding staff. So we just use Sitzel's Spirit. It does give us deflection while it's up. We just use Sitzel's Spirit Lance, maybe. Oh, we'll grab this. Let's grab the delayed fireball. We'll just use Sitzel's Spirit Lance. We could get him the sneak attack. Could be good. Penetrating shot, maybe as well for some of his spells. I don't know if it's necessary. He doesn't really use offensive spells, so I don't know if there's much point in grabbing him anything here. To be honest. So yeah, maybe just this for range damage. Or like some bonus spells. The bonus spells don't seem too necessary. Actually, Hardened Veil. There we go. Makes his Arcane Veil even better. That's a good one to pick up. There, I should have probably got that before. Just be like super hard to hit. Page Unturned completed. After failing to prevent 2 additional deaths. Oh no. Grieving Mother and the monks were able to track down the murderer. A secretive scribe of the order that the other monks believed had died years ago. In reality, the scribe had been hiding in the catacombs beneath the monastery and progressively destroying heretical works that he believed spread lies about the origins of the gods. When the monks started to catch on, he killed anyone who raised suspicion. Rather than face punishment, the scribe leapt from the highest tower of the monastery to his death. In the scribe's subterranean laboratory, Grieving Mother discovered several suspicious vials of thick brown fluid. The monastery's herbalist identified it as a potent poison, the same that had likely been used to kill the monks. Spooky. 1 per encounter. We can use it 5 times. 66 raw damage, 30 seconds. It blinds for 10 seconds and seconds. That's okay. It's okay. Cool. Did we get any items from these quests? We did not. We got this spear, which appears to not work. Got grimoires. Oh, look, there's Iron Skin. Hey, nice. And there's the Torrent of Flame, which is pretty cool. In here, nothing new. In here, nothing new. Alright.
Hey. God's
Any more bounties? Claimed. Ah, here we are. Let me see. There's some ranger causing trouble out in the wilds. Then there's Galen Dalgard, slaver, not exactly popular around here. Then there's some kind of cult, looks like. And here's one I haven't seen in a while. Captain Marami, the pirate. Right? What about the ranger? Ranger Fomina has been waging a one-woman campaign of terror against travelers passing through wooded plains. Survivors report that she feeds her victims to the pack of wild animals that travel with her. A lot of folks would be glad to hear she's been dealt with. What about Galen Dalgard? This one's got teeth, Galen Dalgard, the slaver. He and his friends have been spotted at Madmer Bridge. None of the local authorities are willing to touch him because he's got powerful connections back in Adir. But some nameless soul's willing to put coin down to see Galen breathe his last. That's personal. And the cult? Not sure what to make of this one. Something about a murderous cult of druids led by a Menfrigga. Creature goes by Duin. Looks like she and her followers have set up in the cave in the North Weald. Where's the North Weald? And the pirate. Captain Marami mainly goes after Valian vessels, and his crew just made landfall at Anslog's compass. Not sure how long he's planning on staying, but this is your chance to take him down before he sets sail again. Alright then.
Hey.
Farewell. Lovely. Let's do them. Let's do them. We've got a little bit of time. I don't know if we can do them all. We'll try squeeze them in here in today's video. Finish off all these bounties. We should rest in our inn and take a drink. See if
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another
foreign colony. Hope you guys are keeping track of that. How many times he said that. So, how long do we have left on this dude? 6 days, that's fine. We can rest first. Is this the party we want to take with us as well? I think it probably is. We could take Palagina instead of Kana. Would also be good. Let's do that. Palagina, I'll bring you back in. Kana, you fought Raedric. You've kind of done your bit. And this looks great, actually. This party looks great. Again, we might swap Paravius out for Aloth. But not yet. He's only level 11. Probably have level up stored up, though. Okay, cool. Swap this around before we get to the next fight. Actually, yeah, we can stick her right at the front, seeing as she's like super duper frontline. Never gonna die.
I'm ready.
I figure the Paladin's good to have, mostly. Just for the buffs, really.
Ah.
Just because she makes everyone else harder to hit, and... yeah, I think it's pretty nice. It does mean that, yeah, that talent on Durance is totally useless, but whatever. Does anyone know, actually, you know, with Durance, he has that Inspired Flame talent that gives him, like, 10 accuracy with swords. If I give him the weapon focus with swords, does that work as well? Because he could probably do some pretty decent melee damage, actually, if we leave him at it. Take the intellect bonus. Because, yeah, if we give him, like, a really good sword, he could maybe wreak a lot of havoc, you know? Just choppy. Once he casts all of his buffs, he'll just choppy. I mean, that being said, though, he often doesn't have any... like, he rarely runs out of buffs to cast, if you get me. He's kind of needs them. We could just let him... we could let him choppy with his S-Talk. Oh, that could work. We could just, like, swap to his S-Talk. He's actually swapped to his S-Talk at the moment. And just be like, yeah, just chop everything to bits. He does get his... he gets the +10 from this, which is pretty good. And his defenses are still pretty solid. You know, that's pretty respectable. Nothing to sneer at there. Leave him with this for now. Adair with the sword. He's super tanky. Okay, we're good. You gonna say another foreign colony? This is the question that's plagued me.
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
Swear to God. I swear to God. Oh man, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I also kind of want to know how much Durgan Steel we're gonna get in the White March Part 2. Hopefully we get some. It'd be nice if they just gave you loads. You could just Durgan Steel everything. Oh. Where's this dude? Lord Sidric. There you are. Yes, let's hear you. What does this fellow want? Oh, so only people in my party come to here. I thought all of us would come. As I'm sure you're well aware, wealth has a way of birthing enemies. My fortress is beset by thieves. I'm sure one of the lesser nobles is after my treasury. This has the stink of jealousy upon it. It will be weeks before I can secure my holdings, and by then it will be too late, and I haven't the connections to hire mercenaries on short notice. And so I turn to you, my lady. Is there anything you can do? Let's discuss with my people. Oh my god, we could rob them. Motion for your guests to return. Make a stand, defend your keep. I don't have the resources, my lord. My forces are spread thin, I'd need an army. Oh, we could show them where to go. We could... Knights of the Crucible. Have the support from the Crucible Knights. That should be more than enough to fend off these thieves. Thank you, Lady Valerie. That's bound to do the trick. I can't wait to see those ruffians scatter. Alright, I don't think we got any bonuses for doing that. Oh, okay.
I'm ready.
So maybe that wasn't a great answer. I don't know. No negatives. Maybe we'll get something when they're fought off. Seemed a bit underwhelming. Alright. Let's, where is the place we want to go next? There's a bunch of places near us. I know the bridge is one of them.
Amazing. You could fit a whole village in here.
Northweald. I don't know where the Northweald is. Don't think. This is Madmer Bridge, Anslog's Compass, Woodland Plains. Right, let's roll, guys. Let's roll. Yep, good party. Wait, where are the Wooden Plains? Oh, these are the Wooden Plains. Oh, whoops. Let's go to Anslog's Compass then. I thought the Wooden Plains was one of those zones at the start. I don't even see the reason to run around like not in stealth. Let's just run around, be totally fine. We won't get a sneak attack, but whatever. Maybe down here? Negativo. Their piratical friend? Where are they? This place is really small. I mean, they could be in that cave. Let's assume they're not in the cave. Check this corner. Where are they? Good thing we're not running in stealth. Would have taken ages to find them. Not here. Did I check all the corners? What the? I guess they must be in the cave. It's the only... Yeah, they have to be in the cave. The only place they could be. Sound does bug out sometimes. When you double speed it.
I shall be discreet.
Things are pretty sure they're in here. We might as well stealth. Yeah, there they are. Guys, get in there. Fight.
I'm ready.
Okay, we're in the fight. Nice. So you can just start off with your minor avatar straight away. I'm gonna start off. This guy looks like he doesn't have a sword, so I'm gonna attack him. There are these guys at the back. Look at his hat! Look at that hat! What a beast! I love it. I love it. You can deleterious yourself. Where's Doggo? Doggo can leave stealth and attack this guy. And we'll attack this guy too. Alright boys, let's go. You could actually start off with that. Nice. Then you could hastening exhortation Sagan. He's going to do some beast damage. could even, like, sunbeam them if we wanted. Might blind them. Why not? What else is she gonna do? He's running up. That's fine. Let's drop a crit buff on us. Actually, let's replace that a little bit better. Make sure it will hit anybody. It should. Oh, he just got knocked over. What a jerk! Who do you think you are? Alright. Let's do a knockdown. Knock down a few of them. Boom. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, this guy next. Let's go paralyze the good captain. Nice.
I'm ready.
That was a little bit... Oh, we actually took some damage there. Definitely a tougher fight. Ooh. Pliambo Percasitas. Nice. A arquebus. Unique one. Marking. Cool. Inflicts disorienting. Pretty cool too. Exceptional. Dior bypass. A charismatic yet nefarious Valiant thief grew tired of stealing and decided to find a new way to entertain himself. He'd get himself hired onto a ship and integrate himself with the crew. After a few voyages, he convinced the crew to mutiny, making sure to execute the captain with his own arquebus. Once the deed was done, he would abandon the crew to their fate at the next port and slip away, traveling to a new city to start the game again. Sneaky. Okay, very nice. One down. I've got about like 5-10 minutes. I think we can squeeze maybe one more bounty in here. It feels bad in a way to get to Twin Elms and then get distracted doing this. And what is especially concerning to me is that I'm kind of going, oh, there's these two-handed weapons. I'm not actually going to be able to Durgan steal this new bow I want for myself. Because the bloody idiot I got rid of. I used the Durgan steel on armor. We don't have enough. So the wooden plains is where someone else is. Then was it a bridge? It was the bridge. Yeah. I think the other bounty must be somewhere near Twin Elms. Okay. So it could be anywhere in here. Let's just run around. Let's check this area up top first, I guess.
I'm ready.
We're not going to stealth this one. We just want to find her as quick as possible. We can check down here. We can check all over the place. Drakes are going to attack. Bloody hell. Just can't get a break. Stronghold. Right, let's check out here. They usually go to like places that are notable, I think. Nope. Let's try over here. No. Let's try up here. It could just be in the middle of the road then either.
I'm ready.
Have I considered making a really big mosquito nest to keep out all the drakes? I don't know what to do about these drakes, man. Like they are such pests. Like it's the only word for it. It's like they're not a legitimate threat. They're not like they're just pests. They're just a pain in the ass. But they are. Right. Oh, hang on. We found them. Or we found some bears. You come in and like flames of devotion, some of them. You can...
I'm ready.
Ah, yeah, there he is. Fomina. That's fine. That's who we're after. Minor avatar, please. We can start shooting. Send Doggo in there as well. I'm going to start shooting too. You can, Deletarius. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Dire Blessing while we're all stacked up.
I don't do
Oh, what the hell is Aloth doing? Oh shit, Aloth! You're a madman! Aloth, what are you doing in there? Oh shit. Give yourself this. Protect yourself, Aloth. Summon Citadel Spirit Lance. Nice. Now you can go like Martial Crazy. This gives you like loads of deflection. Oh, it won't even stack the deflection. You've got too much. What is his deflection right now? He's got 161 deflection. That's a lot of deflection. Go kill stuff, Aloth. You're basically going to be unkillable. It's going to be great. Boost all of our accuracy. Why not? I could Time Parasite these things before they die, hopefully. In comparison to us shooting. Oh, they're all dead. They all dead. Nice work. The Reign of God of Fields. Yes, this is the bow that I was told about. The war bow, it's superb, 20% attack speed. The Glanfathan village of Goda was surrounded by wooded plains that became a key battleground during the War of Black Trees. The few survivors of the slaughter there remember a single Glanfathan archer raining arrows on the Duke's forces, holding them back while the villagers of Goda fled. As flames swept the fields and spread to the trees, arrows flew still from beneath the blanket of smoke. Pretty awesome. And some exceptional hide armor. Okay, so I'm gonna use this bow. So we actually jump up to 99 accuracy, and from what? 15 to 23 damage to 20 to 30 damage, but it does attack slower. And yeah, shit, we're one thing short, which would be more attack speed and a lot more crits. We can make it legendary sometime. Actually, probably not. It costs 2 Kraken Eyes? Kraken Eyes. We can put on it. We can put a lash on it. We'll make it corrosive. Boom. We could put slaying on it as well, I guess. Because, like, we're probably not going to get it to legendary. It's already superb, which is fantastic. So we could put slaying on it if we wanted. Make slaying for beasts, which are dragons. Make it our dragon slaying bow.
I'm ready.
Options, team. Okay. The final doable thing is Madmer Bridge. Let's go to Madmer Bridge. Let's kill this guy. I think we still have one more minor avatar cast. We do. He's got some chaotic orbs, which I've honestly been forgetting to use.
I'm ready.
I did it like 161 deflection. That is absolutely insane. Like, Aloth is an absolute beast when you do all those buffs. Like, you could totally make a cool spell sword wizard. Yeah, you totally could. He just attacks super fast, does loads of damage. Oh, look, we found them already. Excellent. Okay. You attack. You attack. You attack. Me attack with my new bow. You attack. You attack. Actually, come knock this thing prone. Why not? You go deleterious. Or no, you... Wait, go to attack and then go... Not deleterious. Go minor avatar. Here they come. Lovely. That bow did plenty of damage right there, let me tell you. So, I'm gonna... I think it just makes so much sense to knock him down, unfortunately. Much as I hate to say it, it makes too much sense to knock him down. Give ourselves a crit buff here. Then after that, give ourselves an accuracy buff. I did stack them up right, didn't I? I did. After that, you might as well, like, debuff all these guys. The warbow looks pretty cool, I have to say. It looks really, really nice. They're getting a little bit close for comfort here, though, I would say. Let's come, let's mark this slaver, make him a bit easier to hit. You got some prayer on us there, I'm not sure what it was. Down he goes. Last guy. Oh, this is the dude himself. Can we all kill him? There we go. Are you not set to, Oh, you're set to defend self. Whoops, there we go. Fixed.
I'm ready.
Old Garen's Wall. Large shield. Hits convert to grace. It's very nice. Everyone in Belreach knew Garen as a grumpy old man with an inordinate fondness for beats and no patience for chit-chat. None knew him as the Adiran bruiser, whose own troubled past had forced him to seek a fresh start in the colonies. So, when Adiran soldiers marched into Baelreach at the start of the War of Defiance, it surprised everyone when old Garen joined the village defenders with a shield and sword and went toe-to-toe with the Adiran forces, holding them back as well as any of his younger comrades. That's pretty cool. That's a superb large shield as well. That's definitely lots of defense in that, though I don't think we'll use it. We'd rather have more accuracy and
I'm ready.
Attack ourselves. Okay, and I'll tell you what, guys, we'll pause it here. When we come back, I'll join you guys back in Cad Nua. I'll fight off this stupid Drake attack. We can turn in our bounties. Yeah, then we'll be good. We'll go back to Twin Elms then. And we'll be good. Save the game. Thank you all for watching. Sorry I gotta run. Gotta go do a stream over with TGN Squadron. Some Heroes of the Storm. So I'll see you guys for that. Bye-bye.